Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. Today, our group will present about the photodiode. In this video, we're going to see what is photodiode, the timeline for photodiode, the characteristic, the type of photodiode, a little bit for working principle, the application, also advantage and disadvantage. Before we start, I'm going to introduce my team. First, we're going to talk about what is photodiode.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Nur Ashikin Aida binti Adnan and my matrix number is S63253. First, I will let you know what is photodiode. Photodiode is a semiconductor device that converts light into electrical current based on the mode of operation of the device. Photodiode used in various applications such as optical communications, optical sensing, light detection and many more. Parts in photodiode are optical filters, built-in lenses and surface areas. Photodiode can be classified by their structure and type of light they detect. The common type of photodiode is PIN photodiode. That consists of PN junction surrounded by opaque material. Photodiode is designed to work in reverse bias condition. It means that P side of photodiode is associated with negative terminal of the battery, while the N side is connected to the positive terminal of the battery. The other types of photodiodes are avalanche photodiode, phototransistor and photocells. Next, this is the timeline of photodiode. Photodiode first came out in late 90s and the early application photodiode is as lighting detectors. Photodiode were used for communication system in the early 20th century. In 1930, the first photodiode for commercial use was found. In 1950, it began to be used in medical, military, and industrial. Variety of upgraded photodiodes were used in solar cells in 1970. Furthermore, the use of photodiode was increased in 1980. It is widely used in many applications such as photography and many more. Avalanche photodiode and phototransistor were found in 1990s. And today, the photodiode are widely applied in a variety of applications.
My name is Nur Shaidah binti Muhammad Fauzi, matric number S61714. I will be continue the characteristic of photodiode. A photodiode is a type of semiconductor diode that has a large surface area and is sensitive to light. Common characteristics of photodiode include high sensitivity to light with a wide spectral range. The achievable range of linearity is 6 to 8 orders of magnitude, depending upon the type of photodiode and circuit in which it is used. The second characteristic of photodiode is fast response time. The response speed of photodiode is a measure of the time required for the accumulate charge to become an external current and is generally expressed. Third characteristic of photodiode is low dark current. Dark current is the current in the photodiode when there is no incident light. And the last characteristic of photodiode is low noise. The lower limits of light detection for photodiode are determined by the noise characteristic of the device. The photodiode noise, IN, is the sum of the thermal noise, Ij, caused by the shunt resistance, and the short noise is resulting from the dark current and the photocurrent.
photodiodes are available in a variety of shapes and sizes. It also can be used in a range of applications such as optical communication, imaging, and sensing. Also, this photodiode can be classified into several types, including avalanche photodiodes, phototransistor, and pin photodiode. The first one is avalanche photodiode. These are the most sensitive type of photodiode and used in applications that require extremely low light level. Next is phototransistor. Are used for applications that require a higher level of sensitivity than avalanche photodiode. Next is pin photodiode. These are used for applications that require more precise measurement of light intensity. Working principle. A photodiode, as we know, it is a semiconductor device that converts light into a current. It works by photoelectric effect, which is the release of electrons when light is shown on a metal surface. When the photodiode is exposed to the light, electrons are released from the surface of the semiconductor material and are collected by a circuit. This current is then used to measure the amount of light that is present and can be used in a variety of applications.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi, my name is Siti Nur Atira binti Bosra, metric number S64325. I will present about application of photodiode. Firstly, photodiode widely used as light sensor in applications such as optical communication, consumer electronic, safety equipment such as smoke detector, automotive and medical application like medical imaging. Secondly, photodiode can be used as light to electricity converter, sensing light intensity and providing analog or digital output depending on the application. Next, photodiode also used for light detection in optical switch, in range finding or other optical measurement system, and in spectroscopy. Finally, for example, photodiode used in solar cell applications where they convert light energy into electrical energy for daily life.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Nur Irdina binti Adnai. My matrix number S62303. As you can see, I shall discuss about the advantage and disadvantage of photodiode in this slide. First of all, the advantage of photodiode is high sensitivity. Photodiode can detect very small amount of light. Secondly, fast response time. Photodiode can react to change in light very quickly. I will insert a little explanation about the response time of photodiode. What is response time of photodiode? Response speed or time of the photodiode is determined by the capacitance of PN junction. Is it the time needed for charge carriers to cross the PN junction? This is directly affected by the width of the depletion region. After that, the advantage of photodiode is high efficiency. Photodiode can convert a large proportion of incident light into electrical current. Lastly is low cost. Photodiodes are relatively inexpensive. Next is the disadvantage of photodiode. Firstly is low dynamic range. Photodiode can only detect a limited range of light levels. Secondly, limited temperature range. Photodiode can only operate in a certain temperature range. After that, disadvantage of photodiode is low resolution. Photodiode can only detect a limited range of colors. And finally, the disadvantage of photodiode is susceptible to noise. Photodiode can be affected by electrical noise. Okay, in this last slide, we'll talk about summary. Okay, a photodiode is a semiconductor device that converts light into an electrical current. Is it typically used to detect the presence of light, measure light intensity, or detect change in light intensity? Photodiode can also be used to convert optical signal into electrical signal in optical communication system. Photodiodes are often used in light sensor, light meters, and cameras. That's all from our group. Thank you and bye.
Finally, we are at the end of this video. Thank you for paying attention throughout this video, and we are sorry if there is a shortcoming from our side. And have a nice day. Bye bye.